Okay, so we'll see question number 9, continuation. We left it here, x equal to plus or minus 4. Now this is the figure. Now you're asked to find QR, so we'll find QR. QR, how to find QR? Apply the formula, the same formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So it will be square root of. Now Q and R. For Q and R, we can take R as x1, y1 and Q as x2, y2. I told you if there is any x and y, you take that point as x2, y2, sorry. You take this one as x2, y2, R as x2, y2, and Q as x1, y1. Now put the values, x2 is what, x, minus x1 is what, 0, square, plus y2 is how much, by 6, minus y1 is how much, 1 square. Okay, we can solve it. So what are we getting? X square plus 6 minus 1 is 5 square. Now we got already x, so we can put the value of x. Now there are two values, so first we'll take when x equal to 4, QR will be equal to, now instead of x, 4 square plus 5 square is equal to how much? 16 plus 25, and 16 plus 25 is how much? 41. Again, when x equal to minus 4, QR will be what? QR will be equal to, and when x equal to minus 4, QR will be, instead of x, now put minus 4 square plus 5 square. So it will be how much? Root of 16 only plus 25. So it is root of 41. Okay, same way we'll find PR also. If you are done, you can raise your hand. Okay, I can say 6 hands. If you're done, you can raise a hand. Okay, so understood, it is done. Now we'll find PR. So I'm rubbing this. Okay, now find PR. Again, same formula. PR means the distance between P and R, so we'll use the distance formula. Okay, now P and R. Look, P and R. R is x2, y2 already, and we can take P as x1, y1. Now look P and R and put the value. We're going to find PR, that means the distance between P and R. So look P and R and put the value. Now x2 is what? X minus x1 is how much? 5. Plus y2 is how much? Y2 is minus 3. Minus y1 is y2 is 6. Minus y1 is minus 3. Now solve it. So the 6 plus 3 square. So what will get? Okay, now since we have two values, we'll take when x equal to 4, PR will be equal to what? PR will be equal to, instead of x, 4 minus 5 whole square plus 9 square is 81. Then you can solve it. It'll be minus 1 square plus 81. So what are you going to get? Minus square is plus, so 1 square will be 1 and 81, so it will be square root of 82. 82, can you find anything out of the root? No, forget it. And again, when x is minus 4, PR will be equal to, now instead of x, minus 4 minus 5 whole square plus 9 square. Now minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9 square plus 81. Again, minus square is plus, 9 square is 81 plus 81. So 81 plus 81 is how much? 160, 162. So if you take a LCM of 162, so it'll be 9 root 2. Okay, I didn't put the units. You should put the units. You should put the units at the end. There is no unit, so we are just going to write units. If it was in cm or meter, we would have put cm or meter. But here there is no unit, but still there will be units, so we'll write units. Okay, write it, and once you're done, you can raise your hand. Okay, so understood, it is done. Then let's move to the next question. Question number 10. Find the relation between x and y. You have to find the relation between x and y such that the point x comma y is equidistant from these two given points. So x comma y is equidistant from these two given points. So we have a point that is x comma y. We'll take that point as P. And it is equidistant from other 2 points. Other 2 points are given. We'll take it as A and B. And first one we'll take it as A, 3, 6. And the second one we'll take it as B. Second one is what? Minus 3, 4. Now the point P is equidistant from A and B. So that means we can take AP and BP equal, and we'll put the values and we'll solve it and find an equation. And whatever is an equation, it will be the relation between x and y. So we'll neglect the point P x comma y is equidistant it is given in the question that x comma y is equidistant. So we have taken the x comma y as p. So we'll write let the point p x comma y is equidistant from the point A 3, 6 and B minus 3, 4. And since the point P is equidistant from A and B, so that means AP and BP will be equal. AP and BP will be equal. So take AP equal to BP. Therefore, we can take AP equal to BP. Now AP means what? Square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Again, BP means what? Same formula only, because BP is the distance between the point B and P. Okay, now we can put the values. Now, if any point has x and y, we'll take that one as x2, y2. So we'll take this point as x2, y2. So A will be x1, y1. And again, B for BP also, B will be x2, y2. Oh, sorry, x1, y1. So for AP, A will be x1, y1. For BP, B will be x1, y1. Now look and put the value. x2 is how much? X minus x1 is how much? 3 plus y2 is how much? Y minus y1 is how much? 6. Then look, this part of the right part is for BP. Look B and P and put the value. X2 is x minus x1 is what? Minus 3 plus y2. Y2 is how much? Y minus y1 is how much? 4. Okay, now there is root on both sides. How to remove the root? We'll square both sides. We get, now if you square both sides, the root will go. So I am here. I am reducing here. I am reducing one step. So if you square both sides, we can remove the root. So we can leave the root. What is there? X minus 3 square. So x minus 3 square is just like a minus b whole square. Apply the formula. A square plus b square minus 2ab plus y minus 6 square will be, again, just like a minus b whole square, y square plus 6 square minus 3 into y into 6. Again, same thing. X, we can leave the root. We are squaring both sides, so we can leave the root. So x, now this one we have to solve it. Minus into minus is plus. And this will be y minus 4 square. Now this part we can just solve it once again. 3 square is 9 minus 2 into 3 is 6x plus y square plus 6 square is 36 minus 3 into 6 is 18 y. Again, x plus 3 whole square is what? X square plus x plus 3 whole square means it is just like a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab. Again, y minus 4 whole square is just like a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. I can solve it. Three square is 9 plus 2 into 3, 6x plus y square. 4 square is 16. And 2 into 4 is 8y. Now we can cut. Same thing on both sides with same sign. Same thing with same sign on both sides. You can cut it. Again, we can cut what? Y square. Y square. Minus 6x plus 6x we cannot cut because the sign are not same. Now what is left? Now What is left? You can write it minus 6x plus 36 minus 18y equal to 6x plus 16 minus 8y. Okay, you can right up to this, then I'll drop the first part. Okay, I'm rubbing the first part. I think the first 2-3 lines you're already done. Now what you're going to do is we're going to bring x and y term to the left. So 6x minus 6x minus 18y and plus 8y. Bring it, and all the numbers take it to the right. We have 16, and we'll take this 36, it will become minus 36. So what we get? Minus 12x minus 18. Sorry, 6 3 is 18. 2ab. Sorry, I've written here wrong. It is 2. Correct it. 2ab. So it will be 12. Correct this. So this will be also 12y. So 12y. Just make the correction. So it will be how much? Minus 12 plus 8 will be minus 4y. And it will be minus 20. Now, what you can do is, all the terms are negative. Our first term is negative, so we can change the sign of everything. Change the sign of everything. Now we can reduce it. All the term we can divide it by 4. So divide it by 4 and reduce it. So if you divide, we'll write dividing both sides by 4. And if you divide both sides, we'll get 3x plus y equal to 5. And it is the required relation between x and y. Okay, so this is the required relation between x and y. If you're done, you can raise your hand. Okay, if you're done, raise your hand. Okay, so I think it's done. So I'm rubbing it. Now next, before taking the next exercise, you have to know one more formula, that is section formula. Now we are going to say section formula. Now what is section formula? Say if we have 2 point A and B, A is say x1, y1, and say B is x2, y2. And if the line joining these 2 points is divided by another point, say P, and say it is the coordinate of P is say x comma y, and say P divides the line joining A and B in the ratio of M is to N. That means this part is M, this part is N. So the point P is dividing AB in the ratio of M is to N. Then by section formula, we can take the coordinate of point P as what? Let's see. Okay, if P divides P, that is x comma y, divides the line segment joining the points A, that is x1, y1, B, that is x2, y2. It should be internally the point P should divide AB internally in the ratio M is to N, then coordinate then of point P coordinate of point P will be, say it is x and y. The coordinate of the point P, we have taken x and y. But if we don't know x and y, how to find x and y? We're going to use this formula that is called section formula. The coordinate of the point P will be M x2 plus N x1 by M plus N. And first part will be the x coordinate, and the second part will be y coordinate. M y2 plus N y1 by M plus N. In the book, it is given in terms of M1, M2, but I'm taking in terms of M and N. So don't get confused. Instead of M1, M2, I'm taking M and N. So in the book, it is divided in the ratio of M1 is to M2, but I am dividing it in the ratio of M is to N. So the coordinate of the point P will be mx2 plus nx1 by M plus N. And coordinate of x coordinate will be mx2 plus nx1 by M plus N. And second part will be the y coordinates. Y coordinate will be what? My2 plus ny1 by M plus N. And this formula is the section formula. So section formula is used if you know a point is dividing the line segment joining 2 points in the ratio of something. When it is dividing the line joining 2 points in the ratio, in some ratio, that time we are going to use this section formula. Okay, once you are done writing, and draw the figure also on the right side. Now I have drawn the figure, draw it on the right side. And once you're done, you can raise your hand. Then we'll see one more formula, that is midpoint formula. Okay, I can see 7 and only 8. Okay. Next, midpoint formula. So same of thing only, but now it will be a midpoint. Say we have 2 points A and B, and A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2, and the line joining this AB is divided by 1 point, say P, and P is the midpoint of AB. P is the midpoint of AB. So if P is a midpoint, that means AP and BP will be equal, or it will divide in the ratio of 1:1. It will divide AB in the ratio of 1:1, or AP is to BP will be 1:1. And if P is midpoint of line segment joining the points A then coordinate of midpoint P the coordinate of the midpoint P will be x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So it will, if the point is midpoint, if the point that is dividing the line segment joining two points is a midpoint, then the section formula will be reduced to this. The section formula will be reduced to this. So if it is midpoint, the x coordinate of the point P, the x coordinate of the point P, what you can take? We can take sum of the x's of A and B by 2, and the y coordinate of the point P will be what? Sum of the y's of both A and B divided by 2. So if we know a point is a midpoint, then we are going to use this formula to find the coordinate of that midpoint. Otherwise, we are going to use the section formula. Okay.